Hello everybody, Salty Walty is here and I feel like I'm becoming sick because my throat is hoarse and I'm not having fun. Uh, kind of feel like uh, my stomach has kind of been upset. I'm afraid to eat anything at the moment. Anywho, I just got out of this match and I feel like oh hey, I just now noticed we don't have a raid type. But I'm in my Zaku HC and now this is a suit I do really enjoy. Well, I enjoyed it more in the first game because it can combo way better in the first game than it could in this game. Uh, it's one thing it needs is it needs to get rid of the prototype Magella top. There's no reason for it to have the prototype. Yes, the standard the Magella top cannon would be really strong at this level, but there are some crazier suits at this level that have been added. I mean, look, like take the gym trainer for an example. Like that motherfucking suit is way strong for a 100 cost suit. No other suit can play as good as it does at that for its cost at that low level. So I feel like the Zaku HC definitely could use the buff of getting rid of the prototype Magella top and getting the actual Magella top that the Zaku sniper snags. Or another buff they could do is actually give it a bazooka type weapon. It can use the MMP 80, which is what I tend to use on it. But actually, I wouldn't mind it getting the, what do you call that fucking thing? The MMP 80 with grenade launcher or the Zaku machine gun with the grenade launcher. I feel like both those choices would make this a lot better suit because a lot of the time the Magella top it has no AOE to it, and so this is a type of gun that you need to hit directly. Like look at that. If that was a bazooka shot or the other Magella top or the 180 millimeter cannon that the Gundam ground type tank takes, that would have hit that Gigan. So uh, I feel like this suit definitely needs a buff. It's good, like stat wise and slot wise. It's really weak and it's kind of disheartening. It's like I don't know, it's one of those suits that definitely needs some love, and hopefully it gets it. Oh boy, but I thought of Rob as soon as this match ended because I feel like I did rather well. But that's my thoughts on this suit, to be honest. I mean, it does really well for what it is, but the fact that it has a really crappy version of the Magella top is kind of lame. It just no AoE. It still does hit slightly hard, but I mean, really, it's only 16 or to 1800 damage, and if you're lucky, 2100 damage to a balanced type. Uh, I feel like it's. I mean, there's really no. I don't see any point to the prototype Magella top, to be honest. I feel like it should be removed from the game. Uh, I don't feel like anyone would miss this gun, to be honest. Uh, a lot of the times when you see it like a J type, which everybody says that well this suit's based off the F2. It's not the F2. It's a fucking J type for one. The J type is I mean the F2 has a Goof custom esque chest to it, so you're gonna be able to tell that you know it's a J. I mean if it's based off the F2. This is not an F2. I'm saying it's J type due to the fact that it's bound to the ground and can't go into space. So that's immediately screams J type to me. You not paying attention. You ate like 3 missiles. But I feel like a lot of like a bunch of other games shows J types or JC types taking Dom type weapons such as the giant bazooka or the Rekitin bazooka. Now, if this thing could take the Dom bazooka, I feel like it would fare pretty well. A lot better. That way it can stun. and then move into those leg missiles. A lot of people say those leg missiles are weak. They're really not. They hit pretty fucking hard for what they are. They can do some damage. I feel like round velocity could be up just a bit, but can't complain. Because I usually actually run this with the MMP 80, and I'll get up close and personal, shred them, get them stunned, and then immediately switch into the leg missiles and hose them down with it. And they still do a decent job of breaking legs. I shouldn't have tackled. I'm an idiot. I should have pulled back. But I was kind of hoping that shot was going to kill him, but I wasn't lucky. And I like how it was stabbed forward, even though it was nowhere near my legs. Hit my legs and broke them. But thanks, big guy, for helping me. But, yeah, I mean, tell me what you guys think about the Zaku HC. I feel like if it had, hell, even, man, I'm surprised I haven't added the dual, well, it's like a twin-linked Zaku bazooka. It's just like two Zaku bazookas strapped together. Now, I would like to see that in the game, and I feel like it would fit this suit's playstyle really well. Make it like it was dual wielding, but it still stuns, okay, but it's the damage is split between the two shots, just like how it is with the G3's dual hyper bazookas and the Kemford's bazookas. And don't forget the Jim Intercepts rocket bazookas, I think they're called. Oh man, I feel fucking off today, 100%. Oh boy, I gotta go to the doctor's today, so I'm not looking forward to that. I always hate going to the doctor's. Gotta make sure my ticker's ticking just fine. Hopefully this diet helped, but yeah, I feel like that's the one buff it needs, is just more variety in its weapon selection, or just completely out the prototype Magella top and give it the standard Magella top, because this prototype, it's garbage. It's hot garbage. I wish they never added it. There's no point to it. I mean, so far there's only one suit that's able to snag the standard prototype, the standard Magella top cannon, and that's the Zaku 2, the Zaku 1 sniper. And that's a little disheartening, considering that I don't think there's ever been a scene where the Zaku sniper is toting the Magella top anyway. This suit, it should be the one that's taking that. Hell, if they think it's too overpowered, just remove the heavy stun and give it the normal stun, and just give it to this suit. But that's my thoughts on the this suit. I kind of hope it gets buffed or changed in some way to make it a more versatile suit, or at least a harder hitting support, because it definitely needs it. Well, that's it for me. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. I feel like I did rather well, and I shall talk to you guys later. Vos Vidanius.